Okay, so for the last part of that problem, problem number two, you have to write an equation, okay? I'll show you how to do this really quickly. These were our numbers, right? -2, 5, 0, and 2. I'm going to start with the one that's the highest number. And I don't mean 5, what I mean by is, it said this one was a double, that one was a single, that one was a triple, that one was a double. I'm going to start with my triple, okay, which is 0. Now, typically what you would do is you would put in a parenthesis x plus 0. Does x plus 0 even mean anything? It doesn't. So what I'm going to do is, I need to, I'll just go like this, whatever, and I'm just going to put x there. And because there are 3 of them, I'm going to do it 3 times. But here's the thing, x times x times x is just x to the third. Cool? Great, that one's done. Next, these are both doubles, doesn't matter which one we do. Let's do this one first. Now remember, these are all, they're kind of backwards. Here's what we're gonna do. In the first one, that's a positive 2, so we're gonna put x minus 2, but it's a double, so we have to do it again, okay? And there we go, x minus 2. Now that one's done, let's go over to this one. That one's a minus 2, so we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna do x plus 2, but it's a double, we have to do it again. So x plus 2, just like that, okay? And then our last one is a single, all right? And it's this one right here, 5. Since it's a positive 5, I'm gonna put x, let's see here, minus 5, okay? And what you have to do at this point is you just have to multiply all of these. That sounds like a lot of work, but you can make it relatively quick. Let's start with just this first one. Let's multiply this, okay? Multiply this here, multiply that there. X to the third times x, that's gonna give us x to the fourth. X to the third times -2 is gonna give us minus 2x to the third, okay? That turns into that. Now ignore that. Then you just gotta multiply the rest of them, okay? It's just a lot of work. So multiply these two. X to the fourth times, basically you take this, you multiply it by this, whatever you get, multiply that by it, multiply that by it, multiply that by it. You're gonna be doing a lot of multiplication. I'll do one of them so you can kind of get the ball rolling. Let's multiply these two. Everything has to multiply with everything. So let's start with the x. X times x to the 4 is gonna give me x to the 5th. X times minus 2x cubed is gonna be minus 2x to the 4th, right? But now we have to do the -2. -2 times x to the 4th is going to be minus x to the 4th minus 2 times -2 x to the 3rd is going to give me plus 4x to the 3rd. Yeah. And now we're done with that one, and now we're done with that one. Then I'm going to take this and multiply it by that. It just keeps getting bigger, and you're going to have like terms that you have to combine. It's going to be a bit of work, and that's just the way it is. Now here's the key. At the very end, they said that the leading coefficient is negative. So after you finish all of this, you're going to go up to your biggest number at the very end, and you're going to slap a negative in front of it at the end, not at the beginning, at the end. But you can't just put, can you do it like that? I don't know. That's the one part I'm confused on. I don't know if you go like this and put a negative on it. Probably. I don't know. Or maybe it's just negative at the very beginning. Okay, that's probably all it is. You probably don't need that. That last part I would check with your teacher, but make sure that the very first number is indeed negative, okay? That's how you're gonna do that. The rest of your problems, I'm looking for something to erase this with. Oh, here we go. The rest of your problems, oh, they're all the same. It has some weird graph, okay? And it says come up with an equation. I'll get you started on it. Okay, so it's something like this. Some weird equation, maybe like here, then it goes here, and then it goes here, and then there, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pretend like we know what these numbers are. Let's say this is -4, let's say this is -2, this is 1, and this is 3. Okay, those are our numbers. -4, how many times does it go through? Well, I mean, that was a stupid question. Is that a single, a double, or a triple? It's a single. So I'm gonna write -4, put an X below it, it's a single. Over here, we're at -2, that's our number, and this is a double. So I'm gonna put X squared right there. This one right here, double, single, or triple, it's a triple. So there's 1, and it is a triple. Our last number, 3, that is a single. I'm just gonna put X, okay? Now, I don't need this, I can get rid of it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start with our highest one, the triple right there, okay? And remember, that's gonna be backwards. So I'm gonna do x minus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 1 because it's a triple. We're done with that. We have a double right there. That's a -2, so we're gonna do the opposite. We're going to do x plus 2 times x plus 2. We're done with that one. Okay? Now it doesn't matter which one we do next. Let's do this one. That's a -4, so it's going to be x plus 4. It's just a single. We do it one time. That's it. And then our last one, a 3, x minus 3. It's a single. We're done. That is what we're looking for. You take those, you multiply it. That's your equation. That's a lot of work, and my roommates are calling me to go watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so I'm gonna peace out. See you guys.